So what is reality? Then they like it when I say, whatever happened, as real it can be, like I give the example, since birth until now, you cannot deny you have experienced or passed through those phases of life. Then I ask, is it real? So at first people cannot say, yeah, real one, that's what I went through. But you can only recall through memory. So memory is what? Consciousness, memory, what they call idea. So if people who know you no longer exist, then there is no memory about you. Understand? Then basically, technically, you like don't exist, or they like that understanding, or that understanding they say is very good. Or that's why apparent reality, the empty nature of existence. So all this people cannot explain last time. They only use the word anatta. Then they dare not even use the word unreal. They always use a standard term, not a permanent, unchanging entity, non-self, all the thing. If you just use the word, the technical term, actually very difficult to bring about understanding. That's why this real teaching, you need those who have penetrated, realized, to explain to you in the way that normal people can develop the understanding. And then when they reflect, they contemplate, then they realize, yeah, not so real, not what you think. Actually, the whole of life existence, like I explained, you can relate to time. Because existence is to go through time. And when you go through time, that is what life is all about. Then we can define time, the whole spectrum of time, past, present, and future. Then of these three, which is a reality. Then when we zero down, I point out very clearly that past already gone, not a reality. Future yet to come, also not a reality. Then the only reality is the present moment. Moment to moment, life arises and passes by. What are you doing? If you are not mindful, you cannot live the moment, understand? But split second is gone. Split second is gone. It's so transient. And that is the only reality. So how real can life be? It's just moment to moment of conscious experience. And this conscious experience is not a being behind. It's just the thought process following the law of dependent origination. Based on your conditioning, your views, your ideology, your whatever belief system, tradition, even all the concept and word that thought coin out, like patriotism and all these things, then you can like compassion, human, what they call it, humanity science and all the things. All these are idea. But the real one is just a thought, moment to moment, arising and passing away. And all these ideas are just nothing more than a conscious moment. Consciousness is content within, following the karmic process, the conditioning. So all this, if you are not mindful and aware, you cannot see. But only the awareness nature within can observe, see and understand. If you are in the thought process, you are being drawn and sucked into it. And to you, it's like very real. You like the cinema show, white screen and all things. The first talk was the cinema show white screen. They find that very interesting, the analogy. As real it can be, with all the color, shape and sound, the lighting, the interplay of what they call technical condition behind. Then the cinema show or the video or the what they call the thing that you project onto the screen appears so real. Then living being can be actually drawn into it. Then when the cinema show over, they realize it's a blank screen. There was nothing in front. So all these are causes and conditions projected by technology and so on. Then it like animate into something so real. So when you use your thought to fantasize, it's like seeing a cinema show. That's why this I create what they call mental formation for you to see. Project all these images for you to see. Then when you dream, it's the same. So it's not really a reality. It's an apparent reality projected by consciousness and its content, the thought, nothing more than that. That's why it's the mundane mind. The mundane mind that creates a psychological thinking, projection, and manifestation. That's why the Buddha gave the analogy of a magician. He said, consciousness is like a magician, the greatest magician. And we know a magician is like an illusionist, create illusion for you to see. Actually, all the things that is conjured by our mundane mind through the psychological thinking and memory, they are illusionary. That's why we live in a phenomenal world of illusion, illusionary world. No reality at all. You cannot catch, you cannot grab, because just moment to moment, the conscious moment, keep on arising and passing away. But we hold on to it, cling on to it, grasp on to it, and create a lot of excitement and story over it. That's how you deludedly grab, attach, because you want things your way. You don't know the nature's law that governs life and existence. You don't understand that the movement is according to what the Buddha has realized. When the condition is set, things will be the way it is, cannot be otherwise. And that moment is a continuous flow. Always remember that. You like or you don't like, nothing to do with that nature's condition. If you want things your way, which is not allowable, you suffer. You become afflicted, miserable. So understand this. Then you will come to that wisdom which is very penetrating. Whatever happens, accept the reality of the moment. Be at peace. Have clarity. That's why that talk from that book, what they like is benefits of meditation. It leads to inner peace, inner well-being. You can experience piti, sukhang. Then you have clarity of mind. Then after that, your positive mind state, the inner peace, inner well-being, give you a very good and stable vibration, which is without the evil roots of greed, hatred, and delusion. Whereas the other one, the fear, the worry, anxiety, sorrow, lamentation, and the depressive mind state, these are the ones that have very negative energy and vibration. And when you have a lot of this fear, especially fear, born of stress, worry, anxiety, your immune system affected. That's how you succumb to traumatic critical diseases like cancer, stroke, then a lot of other related sickness and disease. But when you have positive mind state, born of benefits of meditation, your vibration becomes very positive. So this one can help you to calm down, to develop the ability to recuperate and heal your body. Then all your cells recover to become healthy cells, no more mutated. The scientists did the experiment, They take water sample from various locations, then they put under the microscope. Places where there is very good nature's vibration, no pollution, no distortion of nature's vibration. the crystal come out very beautiful, but they take from the noisy, polluted city and all those things. They realize the cell within the structure mutate, and the beauty is gone. So all this can give us the understanding that that is the way things are. So as a human being, our body is almost 80% liquid now. If every day you subject that liquid in your body to all this wrong thought that you create, all this emotion, the bosong emotion that you create, your crystal will really deteriorate, mutate, and your health will be affected. But if you have love, compassion, inner peace, inner well-being, tranquility, stillness, this mind state actually bring about healing within your system. That's why the benefits of awareness-based meditation compared to the other one, the untrained mind, which is heedless, is world apart. So when you see this, you determine to actually be heedful, be mindful, then train yourself, then develop the cultivation of the Noble Eightfold Path, stabilize the understanding. Then you will have the good life. You are incapable of negativity. Okay?